Morning, everybody. Yeah, heading out to a local estate sale. This one starts at 9 a.m. I'm gonna go a little early, see what we can find. A couple things in the pictures that look pretty interesting. A lot of stuff that doesn't. One thing is there's a cool little, it almost looks like a trench art lighter. I don't know if it's World War II or what, but try to score that. We'll see if that's there when I get a chance to get in, and going early to hopefully get in early. Back from 2 estate sales today. The first one I did come home with the trench art ashtray. Happy to get that. And then I went to a second one today and got some really great stuff. Let's go through it together. So yeah, I don't know if this is, it's not, a lot of World War II guys were making those things back in the day in the overseas. This could have been like a school project. It's kind of made out of aluminum. I don't see any marking except for some numbering. But the little ashtray portion, you pull the top off, light it up, you can pick it up. It's kind of fun. Handmade, looks like, so thought that was a cool find. Found this little set of old keys. Now, I know they remake these things. These look like they were the real deal. They're kind of cool. Probably my favorite find of the pick is this cool eagle. It's got some great patina on it, brass, a little crusty. I don't see any marks on it yet, but have to look at it a little closer. Got this fun old antique Christmas tree topper, vintage Christmas. And this Mexican blanket. Thought that was kind of neat. Got a pair of vintage clip-on prescription glasses. This Arnold N train engine, this really small scale of the engine. Kind of cool, made in West Germany. German toys are usually are always the best. That was the first sale. Those are kind of fun little items. And then moving on, found a good assortment of clothing, some of them newer. This is just a pocket tee. It's probably going to use that for myself. I found these 3 Sun Club. They're all Jamaican, like legend Bob Marley from Jamaica. This one has like Jamaica on it. Just kind of fun. It's just more of a little scenic t-shirt. Thought those were kind of cool. Got some terry cloths for the kitchen. Hollywood Hostess kitchen terries. These are always cool. We just reuse those. Got some really nice vintage, this one's poor shape, a little rough, but sweatshirts, vintage sweatshirts. This one's new in the bag, which is always great to find some in that condition, brand new. It's cool, like a military water bucket, World War II. Fun, there's always a mark for that. It's another World War II U.S. bag, probably attached to the backpack. Really good condition, looks like it wasn't even used in service. And I'm not sure what this bag is, but I think I have a couple of them already too. Another World War II bag. And this U.S. Army flag kit. Didn't find the flags, but I found the bag. A little stained up and rough, but still cool. These are really cool finds. This little PF Juniors flyer shoes. Look at those colors, man. Pink and black. Get the old label. Made in USA. I mean, these are legit right here. 60s probably. I'm sure those will sell, especially with the box. Can't complain. These were probably the Gem, which is the first generation Vans authentic shoes. I think they started in 1966. They've been in business for over like 70 years, but I'm sure these will do well even in the condition, kind of being hard, a little bit of hard rubber in there. Found those. Didn't find a box. Someone else had the box. I don't know if there was a second set of shoes, but these are the ones that I found. And some vintage ladies' kids. These look probably like 70s. Made in Thailand, maybe 80s. Just picked those up. Got this really cool kids. I don't know if it's a cap gun or like you would put in that powder for like the Big Bang cannons. I'm not sure because it's got some powder issues in it, but it would double barrel shotgun made in Italy. Got a nice wood stock. It's got some labels on it here. I can't really read it with the rust that's on it, but probably gonna clean that up. And I keep finding these cash registers, and I've looked them up, and they bring a little bit of money. This one may be a little bit newer than the black one that I recently found, but nickels, dimes, quarters, and I think once it hits up to 50 bucks, you can open the cash register. Just think they're kind of cool. Novelty thing. I've found a number of these, and I keep them, just clip them on things, but this one, I've never seen it in the box. It's the Wet Book in Bed. Clips on anywhere. It's a clip-on light But this is that cool kind of purpley pink color, brand new in the box. It's probably like a $20 to $25 item, maybe more at the box. Found this cool, it says Brooks on it, made in England. I don't know if this is for binoculars or goes in the back seat of a bike. I'm not too sure, but it's leather. It's got some age to it. Kind of cool. One Tootsie Toy Cadillac, I believe. No, this is Midge Toy, excuse me. Midge Toy. Looks like a Cadillac to me, but collect a few of those cars. And another little plastic one. It's a Ford Skyliner. Very cool convertible. This is an Egyptian bike license plate, I believe. And this is an Idaho one. And I think they were like, you could get them with your Wheaties box cutouts or something, or in the box. So, not high dollar price, but just kind of fun. Got this cool 1961 Popeye Presto Paints kit by Kenner. My dad's a Popeye collector kind of guy, so whenever I find little Popeye things, throw it to him for Christmas or his birthday or something. Looks like it's never been used. It's just got a bunch of different colors. Paint without brushes, right? Water or brushes. So kind of fun, just the cool graphics. Love it. And then you open it up and it actually has some Popeye cartoons you can paint, all there. So yeah, sometimes I do shop for family and friends when I do estate sales. Makes it fun to give gifts that are old and you don't see every day. Found these 3 pennants, Balboa, California, Flight of the Snowbirds. Not the best shape, but it's so cool. This one's San Diego Zoo. It's pretty cool. Found a lot of pennants over the years. El Monte, I don't know if it's El Monte High School or made a lot of good money on pennants. Found this cool Dobbs Fifth Avenue Bullocks from Bullocks Airway hat. Nice little 40s style hat, very cool. Cool little lumber apron from Arcadia, which is a city near us. And then, I don't know why I keep finding these like paperboy bike bags. They're kind of cool. Got some age to it, 60s probably. Found this little holster-like thing. It's pretty hard, but kind of cool. Found it in the box of military style. Here's a cool little, possibly a homemade bathing suit. Very wild colors. Bunch of ladies, vintage ladies, kind of dresses, tops. This was a freebie in the free bag. This pink vintage sweater. Pair of, like, looks to me about 1940s. Says Sport Fashions Hollywood, probably 40s. Sanford Eyes. Can't read all that, but I'm a cool straight leg kind of pant, almost bell bottom pant. This is a fun find. This little, I'll probably keep it just because it's a nice sweater. Lord Jeff, 35% camel hair and 65% virgin Australian lamb's wool. With the tags, it's got the nice little arm elbow protectors, very soft. The buttons even have camels on them. It's kind of cool. Cute little 50s, 60s dress. This one's really cool. Really cute little dress for somebody will buy it. More of the same. Military pants, the tan khaki, World War II era or Korean War maybe. They were throwing away these brand new sweatshirts, not super old, but you know, in the trash, so I couldn't let those go into the trash. Got this dark blue one. It's light blue. Fun Sears Rider, vintage pants, a couple blank tees, some blank V-neck. This one's by Jockey. Got this cool kind of flight kind of jacket, Nile Flight, insulated for warmth and comfort. Pretty good condition. Light jacket. Got these sateen OD green military pants. These are Korean War era, World War II. Still starched to hell and back. Got this really sweet tanker jacket, World War II tanker jacket. I think it's a second series. Not very good condition, but these bring some good money. This one's pretty dirty, but they use it as a work jacket. The wool inside. But I'm sure that'll bring a little bit of money. And one of my favorite finds is this cool 50s, probably more of a youth jacket, the flip collar that's got the little stripes to match the cuffs. No label on it. It's got these little decorative, kind of leathery little things behind it. Not the best condition. It's got some condition issues, but hard stuff to find. You don't really find this stuff. At least I don't see that very often. And a couple more belts and things that aren't anything too special to look at, but that's it. This is a dumpster I'm picking in right now. It's after an estate sale. I threw a lot of stuff away. It's unfortunate, but I'm kind of going through the layers to see if I can find anything. We'll see what we find. So I went back to the estate sale the next day, and they kicked me out of the dumpster the first day. At the end of the sale when I was there, they were like, hey, if you come back and we're not here, we won't mind you digging through it, just don't make a mess. So I knew they had thrown away some good stuff just by what I saw the first jumping in. So I went back, did a lot of digging, a lot of gross digging, but I pulled out these pair of Levi's 501XX Selvedge jeans, and they were stacked almost in like an old laundry basket with a bunch of layers of clothes, just like smushed forever. Anyway, Levi's have been around for a long time. They had a fire in San Francisco because a lot of their archives are down, so people are trying to collect them and gather information. These aren't that old. These are probably from the 60s, late 60s, but they have the offset loop in the back right here. That kind of tells you that the age of it. Unfortunately, the red tab is gone, but it would have had a big E on that. You've got this V mark, tells you its age as well. Inside has the hidden rivets, hidden pocket rivets. Originally they had rivets in the crotch part somewhere right here, and they changed at a certain point because people were scraping furniture. And also, I think there was one instance of a guy who was too close to a fire and it heated up, and that near this area is a no-no. Single stitch construction. Let me show you the Selvedge. Selvedge, you usually flip up the cuff of it, and this is the Selvedge. These are pretty good. They're a little bit stained up, the single stitching. So yeah, it was a great little find to come back and find this and get it for free. Dumpster diving.